think it's like one of the very few cities where we don't have any Uber, and like cabs are very scarce on Saturday night.
Apps like Lyft and Uber say they've made major strides towards entering the BC market in recent weeks by applying for licensing and hiring drivers. But the Vancouver taxi industry is making a last-ditch effort to put the brakes on ride-sharing. Ride-hailing companies are given an unfair advantage over taxis. That's what a group of Metro Vancouver cab companies is arguing as it challenges new rules set out by the Passenger Transportation Board. And it's taking the battle all the way to the Supreme Court of BC.
The mess this would create if all of a sudden this stopped all the progress we've made over the last couple of years, the disappointment for 80% of the people in British Columbia want ride sharing. I don't think anyone wants to go there.
In the petition filed Wednesday, the lawyer representing 9 different cab companies disputes a number of regulations set out by the board. Among them, the board's decision to allow ride sharing to have unlimited drivers on the road, placing no limits on fleet sizes, and giving these companies larger operating areas than what taxis must currently follow.
They haven't made the right decision in regards to unlimited amount of vehicles coming in. The only thing that we've asked in the past is fairness.
Those pushing for ride-hailing say the court action is an unnecessary roadblock.
What they have to understand is that no one wants the taxi industry to disappear. What we'd like to see the taxi industry do is become more competitive and spend energies being competitive to the ride-sharing companies versus trying to stop progress by way of a court action.
Premier John Horgan says it's a petition he'll be keeping an eye on.
We want to make sure that there's choice in the system. That's why we've implemented a program to have ride-sharing here.
The Premier has previously said these ride-sharing services will be in BC before the end of the year. Despite this latest setback, the group Rideshare Now is optimistic passengers will have more options in time for the holidays.
I think that we'll see something by November.
The Transportation Board now has 3 weeks to give its response to the court. In Vancouver, Isabel Regem, City News.